Hello, welcome to the beautiful day in Wicklow. I am down at one of my all-time favourite places. It hasn't rained in about 2 weeks and I figured, you know what, no rain, I'll be able to clear out the hole, I'll be able to get right down to true bedrock. There must be a spring up here. It is miles up in the hills. The reason I'm up here actually is this particular hole right here. I'm going to start picking out rocks, just trying to get this hole nice and clear. I actually left the bucket here the last time, so I'm just going to get in there and start ripping through rocks. So just a slight change from earlier on. I want to get to bedrock. I want to get to the good gold. So this is going to be a much faster way. So we're going to basically classify material and store it in that little pull up there. And for anyone who thinks, oh, I know where that place is, there's gold there, it'll already have been sluiced by the time you get here. So just in case that's in one of the thought processes. I do love this place. Honestly, every time I find even a tiny bit of gold, it's just like, woohoo, I've got an excuse to come back here. Yeah, that'll do fine. Great. So first thing we're going to do is, actually there's a good few rocks left in here. I'll get these rocks out first. Hello and welcome to the beautiful day in Wicklow. Down at my favourite little place. With all the rain we had lately, I figured, oh, there'd be more than enough to run the sluice box. But as you can see here, there isn't. So there's the pool I've been digging out of. So you can see there where there's a lot of clay material. The clay tends to be up on the sidewall, and then the more I go down, the better the gold gets. So I've stocked up a lot of pay dirt over there, ready to go and ready to sluice. I am going to try and run the sluice because, you know, it would be ideal. Let's go find the shiny. I've got a little bit of dirt there. I would be faster, Fanny. Let's see, will she run quarter inch? Will she run anything? That's all that happens. I didn't even bring the quarter inch classifier today because I was convinced I'd have enough water. Anyone order a big rock? I don't think it's going to work. I've spent about 2 hours working this. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set the sluice aside and I'm just going to focus on stockpiling dirt. That's disappointing now. I was hoping to get it run today. That water's getting really deep now. I'm down to my knees at this point. I'm not too worried if there might have been gold in the pan beforehand because I know there's gold here. My intention is just to absolutely run everything. So there's probably close to a yard of pay dirt just sitting here. Obviously, this video will only be posted on YouTube after I've cleared all of that dirt into a sluice box and thoroughly gotten every last grain of gold. Pretty much all of this is from that same hole that I'm digging at the minute. Oh, that'll do. A lot of red sand, which is good. Nope, nothing to that one. Right, I'm gonna go fill up that bucket and I'll put you in the freeze frame mode for the next, well, for a few pans. I say, unfortunately, it's just unfortunate with the lack of water that panning is the fastest way of processing material. Right, I'll crack on with this and I'll see you in a minute. Bye-bye. But for now, I'm working this one. You really have to just choose where you're going to work and do that. This idea of, oh, I want to work here and here and here and here. It's like a job or cleaning or anything like that. Just to pick one specific task, one specific place and go with that. And once again, I now have 2 trowels. I left both of them at home. I think in future I'll have to strap the trowel to my bag as soon as I find it. Oh, there's very little water in here at all. Wow, this is really bad. Can't find any room in here at all. Perfect. So I'll call that our super cones. That's easier. Way easier. crack on. Get as many more down as I can. Done. Whew, it's exhausting. Right, I've managed to work the bucket down. I've got probably the equivalent of 4 super pans, so that's, I think it's about 2 buckets at this stage. And that's not too much, that'll do. I can get that down pretty quickly. Again, I don't salt, so whatever's here is here. I get to be as surprised as you are. It's getting dark now, so it might rain soon. If it does, I have a rain jacket, and I'm hoping it does. Usually when you're digging, you're hoping it doesn't rain, but I'm hoping it does, because it'll provide me with more water to run the sluice box. It's the right colour material. We're into the right type of ground. That's good. Lead shot, which is even better. There's a bit of gold there. There's another bit of gold there. That makes for 2. Should be able to see them straightforward enough. Still, it's a nice place, and we find gold. Hopefully you can see that properly. I don't have the small camera. I have the recorder off the GoPro. I can use that, but I think that's clear enough. It's not too bad actually, size-wise. Cool. So that's from 2 buckets that are stuff on the top. Any second now it's going to rain. So this is day 3 at Camp Sarah. It's been approximately 19 months since I was here. Remember the hole I dug the last day? You actually could see right on the water. That's all filled back in. So what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to sample this again, try and get back on the gold. Let me see if I can find my pile of pay dirt. Aha, there it is. Yes, it's still here. Happy days. And I have a brand new sluice box, which you're going to really love. So the first thing we're going to do, get all this uncovered. So we're going to get in there, classify down to 1/4 inch. So what we're going to do is get the sluice set up and get operational. It's time for one thing. Let's go find the shiny. So this is the new sluice box from Taylor Fabrication. This is not a sponsor video. I did have to pay for this sluice box. I'll just show you in more detail on camera 2. I mean, just look at that. The craftsmanship. The wings fold over. He's even gone and put this metal perforated plate around the back. Being 25 inches, it fits perfectly inside the bag. So what's happened is, as I'm digging into it, as I'm panning it, it's just falling apart real easily. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to clear out a section below this giant boulder, because there's a section of hard pack. It's going to stop anything from washing downstream. I'm going to clean that out and see if I can find the gold, or more importantly, if I can find the rest of the sandbags that are ready to go through the sluice. So that's the plan. Just crack on with it. Let's go find the shiny. Okay, hopefully you can hear me over the noise of the waterfall. I've got 2 positions here, one on my shoulder, little camera over there. What we're going to do is work right up against the hard packed wall and have a look, see what we can find. Also somewhere in here, there's about 20 sandbags full of pay dirt. Nice quick sample. Okay, so we're going to pan this down. I just want to get this done, find the goal, then get production. I'm looking forward to using that sluice. If you want one of those sluice boxes, they're £50 plus postage. Let's have a quick look. Out of shaly material, nada, no gold there. Okay, so I'm going back to the original plan. I'm going to run this pay dirt. What I'm going to do is just take all of this gravel and work it down. So what I'm going to do is get some water in the classifier there. All of this is pay dirt here. Just 2 shovels for now will do fine. And then we'll do is we'll take that content. So that's going to be the process I'm going to follow. And when I have that bucket full of dirt, crack on with putting it through the sluice box. But so far that box looks absolutely perfect. I'll put a link down below to his Facebook page. Again, not sponsored by. I paid £10 less than anyone else, but that's only because this was the beta model. This is the first test model, and I tell you, it works absolutely brilliantly. Okay, so I was digging into this section here and it didn't seem right. All these big jagged rocks. Saw this sandbag, I thought, I wonder was that maybe where I was stockpiling the dirt. Small gravel, ready to be run. Happy days. And again, I'm just testing this place from scratch as if I've never been here, because it has been 19 months since I was here the last time. Being 1/4 inch with a little bit more activity. Pop that in there. Happy days. And just go again. Let's dig out this shiny. It's been here 19 months and find out just how much gold is actually in there. Okay, so we have half a bucket of dirt ready to be run. Let's see how this gets on. Oh yeah, look at that. Riffle packs are exchanging perfectly. Oh Samuel, you've outdone yourself here. I can nearly run this 1/2 inch, you know that? I only brought 1/4 inch today because I figured that's what it would need. And the tree mat cells are dancing. I'll just show you on camera too. Samuel, you've done a fantastic job. Well done. If anyone wants one of these boxes, as I say, not sponsored by. I did pay £10 less than everyone else would pay, simply because this was the prototype. He sent me 2 different lift plates, but this is the final product, and what a product it is. And even the colour, it looks nice. Look, it's blue on the inside, black on the outside, and even has his logo. Happy days. I'm just gonna work at this. Hee, I finally have a box that's working. Yes! Let's go find the shiny. Okay, so just done a clean out of the sluice box there. Only ran half a bucket. Just want to see where we're at. I don't know if there's any gold in here. We'll find out in just a minute. I saw something yellow and shiny up there. Actually, I see a bit of gold in there though. I see yellow stuff everywhere. Right, I'm going to take the mat out and do a proper clean out. Right, so let's go clean this out. I'll put you on head mount and we'll do a quick pan down. Let's go find the shiny. Okay, so just clean out the sluice box to reseat the dream mat. Very, very simple. All you do is the thread is already back. Lift the plate up slightly. And just come back a little bit on the nut. There we go. That's what we need. Tighten her down. Down a good bit. It's nice and tight and done. You have this lovely perforated steel across the top. That works as a carry handle. It also works as a place to put a rock. You don't have to find a rock the right size. A little pebble here, a little pebble there, problem solved. Water comes in here, goes over the ramp and drop, and creates a super low pressure zone. Exactly what it's designed for. Let's clean out the bucket, see how much gold is in it, and then we can decide where we're at from there. Let's clean out this bucket. Let's go find the shiny. Okay, so I'm cleaning out the bucket here. I can already see what looks like a little speck of gold. Yes, I can. Nice little speck of gold in the bucket. Happy days. So 19 months of waiting to know what is in that dirt. I did see a little bit of a flash in the pan earlier, and I saw a bit of a flash in the bucket. So hopefully that means gold. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wash the front riffle, because I did see a flash in the pan earlier, and I want to be certain if it is gold that we don't lose it. Constantly stratifying it, constantly bumping it, bring everything to the front. And again, we're just washing the front riffle. And you can see where the material at the back is a lot darker. So if you get a glimmer of something in the corner, bring it back again, bump off the hand, and work your way down. Bump off the hand. So this will be the last one, and then we'll do the back spin and see where we're at. It'll give us a good indication as to whether there's gold here or not. Okay, so let's push everything into the corner, have a quick check, see are we on the gold. Oh, I really hope there is gold here after all the years of waiting. 19 months waiting to find out what's in this. Let's see are we on the gold. Yeah! No! What? That's been sitting in there for 19 months? You need me to take the camera off my head for that one? Now that is a pan. Oh wow. I gotta take the camera off my head so you can see this properly, but yeah, you can probably see that from here. I'm gonna go ahead and call that a nugget, not a picker. Let's see, does it make a noise? Yeah, it does. Listen to that sound. Hopefully you can hear that. Oh yeah. Look at the colour on that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And a few small bits in there as well. So after 19 months of waiting, that's what's in the top layer. Can only imagine what's in the rest of it. I think I'll be setting up my sluice and running this for a long time to come. So I'm going to wrap it up there for today. I'm going to do more sampling while I'm here and try and figure out where the rest of the gold is, and maybe some other day I'll film here, but for the time being I have a new mine site in the middle of the woods, surrounded by trees and a waterfall. What more could I possibly want? So I hope you've enjoyed this mini series of these 3 days at the river. I know it took nearly 2 years to film the whole process, but we're here now and we found the gold. Happy days. Thanks very much for watching today. If you like this video, chances are you like the videos I previously posted and the ones to be posted in the future. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and sure, catch the next one. Get all go! Find more shiny! Just like that. Oh, I'm in a really good mood now. Right, see you later. Bye bye.